welcome to my YouTube channel. I have been on a journey literally for over 3 years. I feel like it's really been more than that, but we're gonna say a solid like 3.5 years that I have wanted to start a YouTube channel, and I just have been running away from it for fear of a million different things. And I guess that's why at the close of this year I have found it so important that I just push myself and just get to it, because a lot of what it is that I want to talk about is just like self-improvement and self-empowerment and just like lifestyle things in general. I feel like I have learned so many lessons from the things that I have experienced in my life for a long time. Honestly, I was running from sharing who I am and things that I have been through with other people, just because it's easier to do that sometimes, to keep what you have going on in your life to yourself, not to necessarily let people in on what it is and how those things have really truly affected you. Sometimes you don't even know that for yourself. So to be able to talk about that specifically with other people is really difficult. But I have gotten to a place now where I am determined to do the things that make me uncomfortable, because I really truly believe that you can't grow in your comfort zone if you always do things that you're comfortable with, if you always do things that feel safe, if you always like look for that kind of safety net, something that is just comfortable for you, that you're never going to get into doing the things that matter, doing the things that really mean something to you. And it took me like a while. I knew that I wanted to do something where I would be able to connect with people, but it took me a while to build up the confidence to like share more of who I am with other people. It is literally a daily struggle, but I realized that if we don't take it upon ourselves to share who it is that we are, and the things that we have been through with other people, we're never going to be able to connect and, first of all, normalize a lot of things, because they're not being spoken about. A lot of times when things are not being spoken about, you can think that you're the only person who's experiencing it, right? Like, and obviously, you know, in a lot of things that you're not the only person who is kind of like dealing with something or experiencing something, or kind of trying to work around a situation. And, you know, when you're going through it, it's really hard to imagine that somebody else is kind of feeling that same way that you're feeling. If there's anything that we're good at, it's beating ourselves up, and that has to end. So I just really wanted to start this YouTube channel to talk about a bunch of things, to be who I am, to share some of the things that I have been through and how I dealt with them, who I came out to be on the other side of a lot of those things, and just to connect with people in a way that I finally feel like I'm comfortable to do. I mean, I'm working on it. I know that we all are, but I just wanted to say that anything that you want to do, you have the power to do it. You do. And sometimes it doesn't feel like you have the power, but that's just because you're limiting yourself and you don't see it that that's really what's going on. But when you can push through the things that make you uncomfortable, on the other side of that, there is really, truly a world of possibilities. So, my name's Cassie, and I'm just really happy that I finally put myself out there. This has been such a long road, and all of my people who are super, super, super close to me know that this is something that I have really, truly wanted to do. Just to get out there, just to connect with people. Listen, I am not a beauty girl. I am not like a makeup person. I'm not a fashionista. Like all of those things that a lot of people will go to YouTube for. I felt like it wouldn't be a platform that I'd be able to go into, because I'm like, I don't do a lot of those things. Now, don't get me wrong. Like, it's not that there's anything wrong with that, but I really just, I'm at a place now where I we have to talk. You know what I mean? We have to talk. There's a lot to be talked about. There's a lot to be discussed. And what better to do it with somebody who has been through what it is that you may be going through, somebody who can talk to you about what it's like to go through those things and just how I feel. I am by no means over it, okay? On a daily, I have things that I go through, but let's talk about it, right? Let's talk about it.